So much about this episode just pissed me off. I didn't even want to see it. Don't even know why they played it. I already knew what was going to happen. So first off, I've been seeing a few people, just very minimal people, saying that, well, Sapphire really didn't have a reason to jump in because it was a one-on-one. Okay, let's say that. Let's say it was just a one-on-one, so Sapphire didn't have a reason to jump in. How did it even become a one-on-one? Because Suki was not talking to Lee. She was talking to E.T. So at the moment when Rolly dipped herself in the business and said, hey, you ain't gonna threaten my friend, Sapphire should have then said, you know what, Roller, this is between them. Let them handle that. Okay, let's get beyond it. And let's say she didn't say nothing then, which she didn't. And she went ahead and allowed them to fight one-on-one. When E.T. threw that water in Suki's face, it should have been all gloves off. Baby. Because that's no longer a one-on-one. I felt so bad for Suki in this moment because I know she felt as if she was being ganged up on, which she was. I know she felt like she was alone, which she was. And that's not a way you should feel when you got your friend of many years beside you. The person that you're here for. Let's be clear. Just think about all the sacrifices that Suki made in these moments for Sapphire. This woman was going out doing her job, traveling, and then coming back to make an appearance so this one here can be on this show. Because mind you, she said they wouldn't take Sapphire unless she made guest appearances. So after she's doing her show, she's coming here so she can secure her check. When she could have been going home and her kids are doing whatever else is. She steady ripping and running the streets so she can secure a check. For one, it shouldn't have even been no one-on-one. Because she's doing too much to make sure that you are good. Now, beyond that, who would have thought that Bobby Lights would have been a voice of reason? I am so glad Bobby was there because Bobby was telling her everything that nobody else would tell her. Girl, you were wrong. You were dead wrong. And you did your friend wrong. And you was fake for that. I don't care what nobody say. And for those who said that Roller beat Suki, you was a lie. Because all I saw was 4 seconds of Rolly's back pushing up against somebody and Suki little arm going back. Child, please. Roller ain't beat this girl. I'm tired of Rolly thinking that, just like she said, you don't beat everybody. You just big and take up a lot of space. Stop it. Cut it out. Now, after the fight, and Suki started telling her, you wrong. And she sitting up here acting like she don't know what's going on. Like she sat up there and lied and said she didn't know that E.T. threw the water. She thought Roller threw the water. Girl, you was sitting up there looking dead in these people's face. And you didn't get on that sprinter and ask, did E.T. throw no water? If you did, I didn't hear it. Natalie went right on that sprinter and told them she wanted her to fight y'all for her. And she wouldn't do it. Natalie even saw the girl. Everybody seen it. And so that's why I said I'm good on Sapphire. I don't care what she did at that reunion. Because, baby, in the time that she needed you, you wasn't there. And the only reason she did that at that reunion is because what I heard from Suki after when she sat down with Sapphire, I don't care nothing she said about the men or the children. She said, we got to go home. We got to go home. Who gonna help you? Who gonna be there for you? Who gonna help you when your car get repoed and your bills get behind? Baby, Sapphire can't pay the bills. And she was thinking, like, oh my God, I gotta go home. Yes, baby, you gotta go home. These are not your friends. She sitting up at the table talking about Suki's a different person when she drank. Girl, you really trying to throw this girl up under the bus. And then she find my op. Girl, Smiler ain't your real op. You don't know this woman. Like y'all had long standing beef. If that's the case, why was you so ready to fight Mariah for her? You and Mariah were cool. Y'all was just sitting at the table together. So your beef with Mariah really came because Mariah supposedly had beef with Suki. But you and Mariah was cool. But you was ready to jump on Mariah. Sapphire pick and choose her battles, baby, and I don't like that. Because at the end of the day, you ain't gonna win them all. But you shouldn't lose them all either. So it shouldn't be no, okay, you gonna take on this fight with this one because you feel like you can beat her. But you ain't gonna say nothing to the other ones because you know you can't beat them. Girl, get out of here. I'm good on Sapphire. Sapphire is using Suki. That is not her friend. That is not her friend. Then she said up there, Oh, my Lord. Talking about redemption. I don't care what you did at that reunion, because you didn't do it for Suki. You did it for us, for the people. And we the people ain't pleased. We the people ain't pleased. You felt like you had to go to that reunion and do your big one. And they say you still got ate up. We the people ain't pleased, and Suki, that ain't your friend. Talking about, okay, I did it, now y'all can let me breathe. No. No. No breathing here, no breathing room here. This is the type of person, Sapphire. Baby, I ain't gonna lie, you fine, honey. But Suki paid for that body. You owe her more. You owe her everything. I wouldn't care. Natalie would be super mad at me if I was Sapphire, because I would be treating Suki like she was the queen, like that was her show. Because this woman is saving your life in all realms. Like, let's be clear here. This is your savior. She's doing everything for you. And you can't get beat up for her. You can't get beat up for her. Girl, you is... I am good on Miss Sapphire. Baby, Suki better than me. Because I done got to the point in my life where I'm one and done, baby. You ain't finna keep playing with me. You ain't finna play in my face, and all I do for you and your family. And then that person, oh, she wanted to be the peacemaker. She wanted to be the peacemaker. She should have stopped that in the beginning. When Suki and Rolling Star, when they got up in each other's face and she was like, she barely wanted to touch Rolly, she should have just got in the middle of y'all. Stop it. Stop it, Suki. Stop it, Rolly. Let's go. Y'all too soft for me, baby.